Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Saulius Plays Minecraft Feed the Beast 1.2.5. So last episode I don't really recall what we did in its totality, but we did get our rubber sapling, which I am holding here, and my copper ingots. This we will need to use in our next challenge. So let's get right into it. So in the background you can hear the lovely noise, I think, of our... Yeah, this way I can check it. Of our EMC farm. I'm sorry for that. If it's too loud, let me know and I will see what I can do for next episode. Let's cut down this one for a few tiny bits of EMC. And of course it's just too high. So let's grow it. Now usually if you were to do this in a survival way, you would really try to get as much rubber saplings as you can on what you're looking for. And apparently I have a really crappy one. Yep, so this is the worst luck you can have on a rubber tree. Usually there are yellow spots on the sides, and I think this is one completely devoid of that. Luckily we don't really need renewable rubber, we have an EMC table. So what we do, we chop it down, and there we have it. Forgot the name, I think it's resin. Yeah, sticky resin, which we can just teach to our table. The rubber wood we don't really need, so I'm just going to convert it to sticks. Could have also thrown it into that one. Pick up the saplings, some more EMC. Burn those targets. And we will need quite a bit of rubber. So 3 stacks. So we're doing quite alright with the EMC. And while our rubber is smelting, let's have a quick overview in what kind of items we will need to make this time. But first, let's check if a Klein star is still out of Mobius. That's Eternalis, Mobius alchemical. Yeah, we should be able to make a Klein star by now. So this one. Okay, maybe not if we do it with just charcoal. I need 4 of those, I think. Is it just Mobius? I need 8 of those. And yeah, we might not make it, guys. Even though we have quite a bit of EMC laying about. I'm just going to teach it already. Since we don't have glowstone yet, we can't build the... I think it's a furnace. No. Glowstone, let's see what it's used for. So the energy collector, We can't build it because we don't have the glowstone yet, but I think after this challenge we might be able to obtain one. So let's get some EMC, but we have no way to convert it. Let's give it a wait for a while. So this is a way to do it. It's not ideal at all. You have to be careful that you don't burn through all of your bone meal. But it does provide us with a nice way, or an easy way to do this. So Kleinstar. We still need a diamond. For those of you who don't know what the Kleinstar does, let me quickly demonstrate. It is an amazing item. First, let's teach it to the system. And as you can see, the EMC is gone. And now we have 8000 EMC. Let's put all our iron in, and now there is no EMC. This enables us to really swiftly switch from matter to fuels. Once you burn an item, it gets targeted to the specific one that you used. If you remove it from the inventory and put it back, there is no lock until you burn an item. If you take it out, it doesn't matter. matter. So now we have a Kleinstar 1, and it goes up all to Kleinstar Omega, and the last one with the German term is the Kleinstar 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Apologies if I completely butchered the German pronunciation. So, which items do we need this time? I have it open in another page, just so we don't have to run all the way to the monument. The first one that we need is the EU detector cable, which I'm not sure why you would use it, but it exists, which needs electronic circuits, and those are terrible to make because they need copper cables, insulated ones. So you need 3 copper and 6 rubber, and as you can see, the rubber does not have an EMC value, so we're pretty much screwed on that part. We need to burn all our rubber ourselves, and that's why they call this challenge the burn rubber. We also need a miner, which again needs electronic circuits, a machine block which is 9 refined iron, and you guessed it, refined iron does not have an EMC value, so our furnaces will be burning away quite a lot. An MFE, which, oh yeah, machine block, copper cables, and energy crystals. These energy crystals are made by surrounding a diamond with 8 redstone. Again, quite the expensive item. Macerator. If memory serves, yeah, you also have a rotary one. Yep, electronic circuit, which was a crap item. Machine blocks, which is a non-EMC item. Flint, which I don't think we have, but we can easily get. And some cobblestone, which is not too bad. HV transformer. You remember the energy crystal from earlier? We have another one with an electronic circuit and an MV transformer, which is again a machine block and copper cables. Electric furnace is this one. Needs an iron furnace and an electronic circuit, so a lot of iron. This one is a tiny bit cheaper. Compressor, which will compress down several items. Electronic circuit again. Tesla coil, which I'm not sure what it's used for again. MV transformer and electronic circuit. And then the last one is the crop matron, or the cropmatron, yeah, crop, not a crap matron. So the crop matron, which needs crops, or crop sticks, is what it's nowadays called. Machine block and 2 electronic circuits. Now because we need the electronic circuits later as well, we are going to make some additional items that will help us with the production of the items. I can just go for planks. So we will need planks, a few sticks, probably some stone, and let's see. The item that I want to make is a specific type of table, and I always have to look to see which one it is. I think it's the automatic crafting table. So this should be good for 4. And of course I forgot to build. Nope, I'm already wrong. While these will be useful later, it's a project table that I need, and it's not cobblestone, it's regular stone. So let's get a stack of those. And I think I saw some chests as well. So instead of crafting those, let's do it like this. Worst case, we just burn them. So the project table, I'm going to place them here because we have the space for it, and it's a bit further away from the annoying machine, the ticking machine. Now, how do these work? Okay. They obviously have their own inventory. Really loud music. I hope that now for you it's not too loud, that you can still hear me. I can probably also check here if I'm speaking. Yeah, no. You should still be able to hear me. So they have an inventory and they have a spot for a recipe. So let's see if we have some rubber here. What I have to do you put in the recipe and the requirements in the inventory, and then you can just make them easy as pie. But for the other items you might need one that goes before. So when you start working with the refined iron and the electronic circuits, go through those items quite a lot, quite quickly. So a decent EMC farm is really handy at this point, and I might be building some more furnaces as well. Now this is only the first of the EMC farms that we will be making. We will be making quite a few more. And most of them are a whole lot less annoying. So let's make some furnaces. Only 3 more should do. If I fell now, if I had fallen now, that would have been quite bad, because I had my entire EMC supply with me, which is the downside to the Klein Star. If you forget that you have it. So let's take out the rubber. So charcoal is obviously the cheap solution compared to coal. I need 6 stacks, so this should do. And then I need 3 stacks of these. As you can see, we go through quite a lot of EMC in really short bursts. So that's a stack. Sticky resin. There's one of the next challenges where you need to make the next tier of items, and they again get quite expensive really quickly. So while this is burning, I'm going to expand my platform a bit so that we can place the items that we are going to make, because some of the items we will be keeping as well. I will see you in a minute. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we have. We have a tiny bit of refined iron and quite a bit more of the rubber. I also already took the opportunity to get some redstone, because we are going to need it. And let's get an extra stack of copper just in case. So, for this one, I think it was like this. Yep. So as you can see, it will go through the cables pretty quickly, and we need quite a few. So let's start with 10, and yeah, there they go, already gone. Luckily we have a few more. So let's think. We needed some more loose items. Do it like this. And we might need some refined iron like that. So the EU detector cable is this one, which is the 4 times insulated HV cable. But I think that that one is just... that was a misclick. That's the insulated one. And that's a 4 time insulated one. I don't know why the cables are needed or what they do. Can I place them? I can place them. So I'm not going to throw them off the edge. I might use them in a later thing, maybe up above, because I already have the cable, why not? So the 4 time insulated HV cable we combine with one of these and 3 redstone. And that's the first item gone. Tiny lag spike. For the next item, I will pull a rabbit out of a hat. Or was that for my next trick? I'm not sure if there is a flint recipe, so let's check that first. No. Ah, but I should have flint already. Do I have flint? No flint yet. Can do it with one. So there is a chance of 1 in 12, I think, to get flint. There we go. Now flint we need a few of, because I want to make the... what's it called? Macerator, I think. Yep, myself as well. And why didn't you... Machine block? Ah, okay. I thought it was 9, apparently it was only 8. That will save me quite a bit. Let's hope that we have everything that we need, otherwise I'm screwed. So 2 macerators, and what they do is they grind down items to a dust equivalent. I'm going to have to add a layer or a row behind. So the first macerator is placed. First of many machines that will be placed in our world to provide us with helpful substances. Let's burn all these and make a reserve client star and keep the full one here. We're generating enough EMC. So the last item we will be making in this episode will be the compressor. It's quite an easy machine to make. I just need some more refined iron. Already forgot it. Yep, we don't have the regular stone. Of course we don't. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's enough. Do we have everything now? Yes, we do. No, we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see. Like this. Like that. So one of the things the compressor does is it makes compressed, no, not compressed. I think the bronze stuff is used in one of them. No. Metal, no, refined. I know that this one is used. For the mixed metal ingot, which you can then compress down to an advanced alloy, which can then be used to make advanced machine blocks, but you need carbon plates as well, which are run through a compressor again. And these can then be used to build the advanced version of these machines. Now the carbon plate is made by compressing a raw carbon mesh, which is made by with 2 raw carbon fiber, which is made with gold dust, which comes from the macerator. So we are quite a while away from those advanced machines. I also think that you need either lapis or clay. Advanced machine block. No, neither. But for the advanced circuits you need both glowstone dust and lapis, which even though they have AMC values. We don't have just yet, and you can't transmute them yet. So this is not for today. What is for today, however, is the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Saulius Plays Feed the Beast 1.2.5, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!